All right. Yay. I think I've got it all set. Hello, everyone. If you're joining me, my name is Evie Fleming, and I do what is called a Mindset Sunday. And I usually do it on 2 at 2 p.m., but I'm a little bit late today. So I apologize, and I'm trying to get it set up so I can Zoom and record it and see if I can put it on YouTube and then share it in that particular, I guess, arena as well. So I hope you guys are doing great today and you're ready for what my message for Mindset Sunday is going to be. Usually well, every Sunday, not usually, every Sunday, I teach a yoga class virtually, and we do readings while they are holding in their poses. And I read something to them from a book that's called Meditations on the Mat. And then I share whatever we comes up for us in our Sunday practice. I bring it here to this particular forum at 2 p.m. So I want to share with you what we went over today because it's a way to start your week with a moment of inner reflection, right? So the quote that started off this reading says, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Right? So that means what makes something difficult is that you don't even dare to do it or to try it, right? And so in this, it talks a lot about truth and that if we live from a place of truth, that life can be very, very simple, right? And there's many ways to go about it. And this one thing that I read to them is I feel like it's a big resonating thing for us today. It says, no one can tell you how you should listen for and find the truth within yourself. Again, no one can tell you how you should listen for and find the truth within yourself. That it makes sense to talk things over with someone you trust. But the point of the discussion is to come closer to your truth and not to have someone relieve you of the responsibility of you discerning your truth. So basically, what it's saying is that no one can tell you what you should believe, and you can discuss something with someone just to try to help you peel off those layers and get closer to your truth. But they don't relieve you of the responsibility of finding it, right? That means someone outside of me does not tell me the truth or help me to recognize my truth, right? It's not their responsibility, it is mine, right? The discussion is just a way for you to open up and try to get in some different forms of view, but you are the person that ultimately comes to your truth, right? And then it talked about, which is what I practice here every Sunday and what I practice Sunday in my yoga and in this mindset moment, is that we have to have a place where we can connect to our inner compass. And that's why we take the moment on Sundays to sit quiet and get our bearings. We have to sit in a place of stillness where you can actually even hear yourself think. When you're around all of your friends or around all of people and it's all of this chatter and everything going on, you can't think, you can't hear what's really going on the inner. That little needle on that compass is going like this, right? It's just going, going, going. So when we keep practicing every day or at least once a week, as I do here on Sunday, of sitting quiet and being in a place of stillness, this is hopefully a place where you can start to apprehend and come closer to your truth, right? So let's just take a moment and sit quiet. I got my little iPad here. Maybe I can sneak in some music. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. I'll try. Might not. Let's see. I don't know if you can. Maybe. I hear something a little bit. Maybe you can hear it. All right. So take some nice deep breaths, right? And ask that this week you find the truth of whatever you're seeking, and it'll be so obvious and so in your face that you'll be able to recognize it. And you will feel it on the inner. And it will become your compass in your direction. It will point you in the direction that is aligned with your soul and aligned with you. All right. I'm going to read you this one last thing that's in this particular chapter. It says, it's a saying from Plato. It says, truth is the beginning of every good thing, both in heaven and on earth. And he who would be blessed and happy should be from the first a partaker of truth, for then he can be trusted. All right. So speak the truth this week to yourself, and you will learn to be true to yourself. So all is best with you. All right. This is the end of our 2 p.m. and I started a little later, and I ask that you forgive me and thank you. And you please join me again next Sunday at 2 p.m. and also continue to look through my feed at some of the things I have coming up. I have something coming up next month. And so if you ever want to come join me in November for that, take a look at that as well. All right. And also, I do reflexology. I'm here in Georgia. So if you want to partake in that, you can look at my website, tree-evolution.com. All right, you guys, I'm going to start to sign off. First, I'll sign off over here on Instagram. And then I'll go over here and see if I can stop on Zoom. All right. Thank you guys. It's my first time trying to post something on YouTube. You have to tell me how it went. Bye-bye.